sports show. The road to the Money in the Bank ladder match pay-per-view. Only 8 previous Money in the Bank shows. So the vast majority of time there was 2 Money in the Bank ladder matches on these shows. So there wasn't a lot of matches for titles and etc. So we're going to combine everything into one. So this is basically the history of the Money in the Bank ladder match and the pay-per-view. The Money in the Bank ladder match, 15 of the 17 previous winners cashed in to win a world title. The only two not to, John Cena, when he won it and cashed in, it was a disqualification, and then Damien Sandow straight up lost, cashing in on John Cena. Of the previous 17 Money in the Bank ladder matches, there have been 52 competitors. 30 have been in 2 or more, 19 have been in 3 or more, 11 people have been in 4 or more, 6 people have been in 5 and more, which includes Y2J, Dolph Ziggler, Shelton Benjamin, all in 5. 3 have been in 6 or more, which involves Christian and Kofi Kingston, and only one superstar has ever been in 7 or more Money in the Bank ladder matches, and that's the Demon Kane. The Money in the Bank match was at WrestleMania from 2005 to 2010, which included WrestleManias 21 through 26. There's only one person ever to win a Money in the Bank ladder match that is currently in the WWE Hall of Fame. That is the Rated R Superstar Edge. The Money in the Bank pay-per-view began in 2010, ran every year, including this year. In 2010 through 2014, there were 2 Money in the Bank ladder matches, one for the WWE title, one for the World title. And in 2017, there's also 2 for the World title, or WWE title, and the Women's title, the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. The 5 superstars who held the briefcase the longest before cashing in: 2011, Daniel Bryan, the World title, 154 days. 2015, Sheamus, the WWE title, 181 days. Third longest, 2012, Dolph Ziggler, the World title, 267 days. Number 2 from 2014, Seth Rollins, 273 days. And the longest anyone's held the Money in the Bank briefcase, the first ever briefcase, was in 2005 for the World title, the Rated R Superstar Edge, 280 days. The shortest anyone's held the briefcase, 2011, the WWE briefcase, Alberto Del Rio held 28 days. In 2012, John Cena for the WWE title held it only 8 days. 2010, Jack Swagger held it 2 days. But Jack actually tried to cash in on Monday Night Raw, but due to some outside interference or something that happened when he went to cash in, and he ended up taking the briefcase and leaving as kind of a tease, and he cashed in on SmackDown. And only 2 superstars have ever cashed in on the same night and won the World title. In 2016, WWE World title, Dean Ambrose cashed in after holding the briefcase for 57 minutes. This was the night that Roman Reigns came into the show as the champion, lost the title to Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose cashed in Money in the Bank. So the Shield members, all 3, held the WWE title in the same night. And then the quickest cash in was 2010 on the World title, when the Demon Kane cashed in 49 minutes after winning the title. The best match at Money in the Bank ladder matches, number 5 comes from 2016, Dean Ambrose. I gave it 4.25 stars. Number 4 comes in 2007 with Mr. Kennedy won it. I give that also 4.25. Third best match, Money in the Bank ladder match, 2013, which this one included a lot of former champions of Randy Orton, John Cena. It was like the who's who when Randy won. I gave it 4.5. Number 2, 2014, when Seth Rollins won, I gave it 4.5. And then the first one, which I think was the best, is The Unknown, the Rated R Superstar Edge, and won in 2005. The best cash-in moments, number 5, June 16th, June of 2016, at Money in the Bank, when Dean Ambrose cashed in. Again, the whole Shield, all 3 members holding the title on the same night. June 10th, or June of 2010, Money in the Bank pay-per-view, when Kane cashed in on Rey Mysterio. Just having somebody win the money in the briefcase and cashing in the same night. June of 2009, Extreme Rules, when Punk cashed in his second briefcase on Jeff Hardy, and then the feud that came about with Jeff Hardy. And then the second best cash in, I think, is March 2015, WrestleMania 31, when Seth Rollins cashed in during the main event versus Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns, and went on to win the world title in the main event of WrestleMania. And then obviously the greatest cash in ever, the first one, Edge, after Hell in a Cell, New Year's Revolution versus John Cena. Edge coming out with the briefcase, cashing in and winning the world title. Now the longest title run after cash in. Number 5, Dean Ambrose held the title 84 days after cashing in the Money in the Bank. Number 4, Daniel Bryan holding 105 days. Number 3, Kane held it 154 days. Number 2, The Miz held it 160 days. The longest title run after cashing in a Money in the Bank briefcase or contract was Seth Rollins, 229 days. The least amount of time holding the title after a cash in. 2011, Alberto Del Rio held it 35 days. 2004, 2013, the Viper Randy Orton only held it 28 days. 2003, Sheamus, or 2015, Sheamus held it 22 days. The second winner of the cash-in of the Money in the Bank, RVD, in 2006, only held it 22 days. And then number 1, the shortest title run after cashing in a Money in the Bank contract, Edge, 2005, held it only 21 days. Former winners of the Money in the Bank who got cashed in on. John Cena's been cashed in on 3 times. CM Punk has been cashed in on 2 times. Edge, Alberto Del Rio, Randy Orton, Daniel Bryan, and Seth Rollins. Only 2 people have ever cashed in 2 Money in the Bank briefcases. The Rated R Superstar Edge, and then CM Punk. CM Punk winning back-to-back Money in the Bank ladder matches, while Edge won the first one and then beat Mr. Kennedy for the briefcase for the third one because of Kennedy being hurt, and cashed it, ended up cashing it in. Matches at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, the 5 best non-title matches. Number 5 comes from 2016. It was Charlotte and Dana Brooke versus Natalya and Becky Lynch, 2.25 star. Number 4 from 2016, Apollo Crews versus Sheamus, 2.5 star. Number 3 from 2014, Rusev versus Big E, 3-star match. And then the second greatest non-title match in Money in the Bank pay-per-view history, 2006, the phenomenal AJ Styles versus John Cena, 4.25 match. AJ Styles beat up John Cena. And then the greatest match in non-title match in Money in the Bank history, 2015. Once again, involving John Cena versus Kevin Owens, 4.5 star classic. The 4 best tag team title matches, 2015, Primetime Players, winning the titles from the New Day in 2-star match. Number 3, Fatal 4-Way for the tag titles in 2016, the New Day, retaining their titles versus Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, versus Big Kaz and Enzo Amore versus the Von Bellens in 2.5 star. Number 2 from 2010, the Hart Dynasty, winning the titles versus the Usos, 2.75. Best tag title match in Money in the Bank history, 2014, the Usos versus the Wyatt family, which was Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, and the Usos retaining their titles in a 3.75 star match. The 4 best, really not the 4 best, the 4 best women's matches, they were all equal, so you really can't say one over the other, they're all 2-star matches. 2011, Kelly defending her title versus Brie Bella. 2013, AJ Lee defending her title against Caitlyn. 2010, Alicia Fox defending her title versus Eve Torres. And then 2015, Nikki Bella defending her title versus Paige. Now, the WWE title, WWE / World title matches, there's been 11, and I have ranked all 11. Number 11 comes from 2010, WWE title, Steel Cage, Sheamus versus John Cena. Sheamus retaining in a 3-star match. Number 10 comes from 2012, World title, Sheamus versus Alberto Del Rio. Sheamus retaining in a 3-star match. Number 9, 2013, WWE title, John Cena defending the title versus Mark Henry. John Cena retaining the title in the 3.25-star match. Number 8 comes from also 2013, the World title, Alberto Del Rio defending his title versus Dolph Ziggler in a 3.5-star match when Del Rio won by disqualification. 2011 World title, Captain Charisma Christian versus the World Champion Randy Orton. Now, if Randy got DQ'd, he lost the title. If there was bad officiating, Randy lost the title. Randy lost the title by DQ over Christian. It was just so jacked up. I'm like, if you lose the title, what? If there's bad officiating, Randy loses the title. Number 6 comes 2016, WWE World title, Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins winning the title, returning after his knee surgery. 3.75-star match, and this is the one where Ambrose cashed in the Money in the Bank. 2010, number 5, World title, Rey Mysterio Jr. versus Jack Swagger, 4-star match. Number 4 comes from 2014. It was a ladder match for the world title. It was the vacant world title. It was John Cena versus Kane versus Randy Orton versus Cesaro versus Roman Reigns versus Alberto Del Rio versus Bray Wyatt. And 16-time champion John Cena winning the title in a 4-star match. Number 3 on the list was also a ladder match from 2015. Seth Rollins defending the title versus Dean Ambrose. 4-star match, Seth Rollins retaining the title. Number 2 from 2012 it was a no disqualification match for the WWE title. It was CM Punk versus Daniel Bryan, and Daniel Bryan winning the 4.25-star match. And number 1, the best match, period, in Money in the Bank history, comes from 2011 in Chicago. If the stipulations, CM Punk's, let me try to paint the picture of this. This is 2011, when CM Punk's contract was up at the end of June. Or end of July. End of July. This is like July 17th-ish. If Cena loses, he's fired. CM Punk, we all know, is leaving WWE after that. CM Punk versus John Cena in a 5-star, Dave Meltzer legit 5-star match. Now you got to take Dave Meltzer's ratings with what they are, because there's been 2 6-star matches on a 5-star rating scale. And the last one, Omega and Okada from 2017, Wrestle Kingdom 11, I don't think was 6-star. I'm sorry. But anyway, back to this match. CM Punk versus John Cena. One of the greatest matches, and with storylines and everything, greatest match in WWE history. CM Punk wins the WWE World title. Leaves through the crowd. You see him running down the street of Chicago carrying the WWE title. Punk goes away. Punk's contract was up. Punk re-signed and came back as a world champion. If we could only have that again. So that will wrap up the history of the Money in the Bank ladder match and the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. As always, thanks for watching Average Sports Show. Don't just have a great night. Have a spiffy night. Average Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.